Yananti enyumre. Yananti. Okay? I said Yanko, move it. Power me, let's move.
You see, when you are revolutionary, you talk the truth, people will come and slap you down. Then you talk the truth again, they lock you in jail. Then when you are very strong and you talk again, they may kill you. They may even burn your house down, like they burnt my house down at home. Now, when they burn my house finish, some friends who are very Africans know they are very afraid of life. Hey fella, yourself, don't talk truth again. You see, they come and tell you not to say the truth again. Then I tell them, I say, they never hear anything at all. Then go hear bansa.
Them never hear anything at all. Kobi. Hear the words of the legend Fela Kuti. But back to the studio. These are the words of the legend Fela Kuti. But see, if you're a revolutionary and you talk the truth, they will slap you down.
Exactly.
Then you talk the truth again, and they will lock you up. And you talk the truth again if you are strong, and they may kill you or burn your house.
Precisely.
But them never hear anything yet. They are going to hear bansa.
Exactly.
Bansa.
Exactly.
You know, they will hear bansa.
Precisely.
Now we are here. Now me form unko gear 2, gear 1 pet. No mu dwani ya efe ya chekate ni ade. Na Akufo de no me buru ni nua na me demonstrations say hwe no manya demonstrations and Akufo kura no demonstrations be na ya kase ekoso de me na me lead mo na mo nka ya de na mo nya no kurafo ye wo mso Oliver ne lead Oliver Freeland by na ho anim ne kurum a mumusa Oliver Freeland by first fix the country demonstration one na anim Oliver kurum a me na me lead
Exactly. So more fire.
Demonstrations are 11 years. Me na believe you Kofi. Na we me nyamfa mo ko demonstrations. Na ye we kakra ya na aja ni afani ye be ko gie tu. We will make the country ungovernable. Se muka se mu be wi amanfo ne dia. Ye the demonstrations be hwemo. Se muka se mu be tu manfo ne galamsi asensu a. Ye the demonstrations be hwemo. Na demonstrations in dia ye back to back.
Exactly. So
why? Takura de dia no. Me ni Oliver ye wi afa nwumna ni abusi ahun se nti wana asoma ye. Ya isi ye wi hotel ni enya skantua. Ni ya me frefrem na mfo na mpeka kra me so be na Oliver so frefre ni ye bi ye hwe hu ni abusi ahun se. Na ho na asoma wo. Ye manfo no do. Manfo na dwene na wu. Eti wo mota Okatakyie chen. Nipa won be di wo manim gi wo musika wo obi Okatakyie so nya minister da wonya CEO da enso manfo ne so wo mota Okatakyie e wo abra okay so me ka ayi Akufo ado asem no no omadwen ye wo se me ka Akufo ado asem because me campaign ma Mahama so ene me ka tia Mahama dia ene akwa we ye ko habra ha you own na wadwen nya correct.
Fire.
So you took me firing Akufo Addo's government to mean that I am campaigning for Jomama. I was not campaigning for Jomama. And I will never campaign for him.
Exactly.
But me come and chere Akufo Addo aban. And they say won't me say me come and chere Jomama. And we will never rest until the victory is won. Hashtag la victoria siempre. Nobody, no amount of intimidation shall coer us into silence. And you people, you know. You know, no amount of intimidation. Aluta continua. Former Chief of Staff Julius Debra. Me fresh and yen depaye. Aluta continua. Sana no the frame. Sa aluta ne continues. For the good of for Mr. Medical catcher so go be me need interest bia with anyone MPP for medical catcher yes my family no more there na mo ma ha nya MPP headquarters Monu anso me be yentokwa bia me ne mo be ko party ni mo na ya je party ndi am mo betimi aye e be shoka mo Make I know media go. Party ni yaba mo dia mamamfo no. We will give the party back to the people. As is hunu no amodi die na ayi motrim ya modano ayi entitlement mentality. You think that is how we are going to do it? Yaba ma party na yakono. Emrante ne baba won be sa back to the party. A modern party. Na me na na Johnson ayi. Mbapa na ye say, me so na ye say, etumufa party ni mame. Why wo ba no improve won for party bi ama. Wo prove won na ama party. When you prove yourself, then you can lead the party. Mo bia me ye na me na me free dan kwafie na me free dom no omutimi omutiri kotokoto semfunu kwa na ye di party ni mo. Obia obedi a year leader or MPP ni mo bia no. They will be vetted and approved here before you can lead. You must show the people what you've done. And yes, I odi agoro. Say, party never senya and then to my pefra. And victory will come back because MPP pen what the policies that builds a nation. Yet now why you behind your mark from for better be more. And one by no hijack a party. And ye necessary ye party dear. Nay see a cover a crom for. Why will you come for MPP shall say pack on your mouth? And you need your tea party no. Your tea party said about 1 month for. It's as simple as ABCD. Get that in your head. Obiani party. We will fight you. The masses are with us. The masses shall forever be with us because we've stayed the course. We've been very honest with ourselves. When I was telling Akufo-Addo what I told him when he was running, I did not care because my convictions were clear. Now Akufo misconstrued and said, "You campaign, your mama. Your mama na me na memu ne yede. Amemu ohunu so. Wonimbu. And they were appoint to ya na we ya senior. One number. One trafutri. It's my campaign ya mama hama. Na nukredi enti na me buru Akufo-Addo nua. Nukredi enti na me demonstrations hwe no. Nukredi enti. It is an edrum so amonkama no ntum na me konkom ho. Nchimbe kone ayi your friend say peppernes ayi from we sana wentia na fa ngu bantuam fa ntuamto fa nkuto kakra fa moto no ho munyabote and he's been like this from the days of Happy FM. No kura mun kantia. Julius Zabra from my XYZ was you were intelligent and you are brainy. Come and help me to build my station. The busa no question. Station in the Eba Buamia building and I campaign for Mahama. Was his station? I'm saying oh yeah, madam for man campaign Mama da. No more yum so can be BTI, Dr. Mamadou Bawumia. Na me can be BTI, Dr. Mamadou Bawumia. No, you want yedi. Na me can be tia your mama, dear Winnie, and you are going to hear you say, make it two distinct statements. One concerning Dr. Mamadou Bawumia, one concerning Akufo-Addo, one concerning your mama. What's your mama? A Akufo-Addo name Bawumia, dear Wujidi. Name of them can find your mama on the air. One can occur. Why going to hear you? Oh, Nipakro, I'm going to hear you. Munyabotre. Ovi ani abehwe Sam George. Sa message na na de ba no. Anu ntie fechire ni amani ade no. Message ni be sa akọ. Why? Ye wi nso a eja Malam John. Wono no ye ni ade nim sa mamu no anu na ebu. Se hwan na eyo. Na Malam John no said you appoint we ni we na ade achi ni awedro ni ade ni. Enam say na ade no yi. Mo bia meka so my friend Malam John. Who penipa wodi din toto ba politics mo pa adwomama. Anu opana ana Jack Toronto na hwan wono na tutu din. Cheja Malam John so ye de manu na eje no. O say ache mafia no na tu wo inkofodi. Eti Malam John so beje say wa kofi ye wi ani ekobusa so omo se national security ye tese afanya dai ye fa nrura manfo wa mo kra na ese form na constitution is say article 8384 no was say a act no set up the National Security Intelligence Act no a act 1030 no ade na eka ye be kwa akohwe what is the mandate of the national security, what is the composition of the national security, the National Security Council, the National Security Secretariat wa mo dwuma ne say no mo nyuma no kro mo ye so mo ni police na ye asesi na mo beda ni police o mo na chiche nkofu o mo otumi so mo chi obi o mo otumi so mo court ye be hwe ni nyina e bi say ye mra na de chichiri kro. The presidency is a creation of the law, so he must work within the remit of the law. He cannot do anything outside the remit of the law. But because you use your dignity, your man will come and intimidating for how did that happen? How did we get here? We are a nation of laws, and that's how it's going to be. It's ever heard also. Why? Now, if you say more fancy no kurum, my gentleha, more yeni adina nano ma maybe frame here. What's me just say? Uncle ane watching and especially do a precisely, make precisely so no. Woo. Nam sisa wasi ya nime woo fire. Eti wa ye na kofi wa ye se. Ene woni general. Obema mu $200. Na ye ni ade na. Eti we no me di $200 ne buy. More fire. Powerful. What's it? Hey, wait, $200. What about I me di shame? Edi obi. General. Munso mu enaja woni kofi ne team no wo ye ne ade wo de fo chibra na ye wo da o mbachi wo wo bra befa enkoto ye show ne ye wo fa komo mo ade fama no na omo dia ai we prosper kofi ahoto na ahoto no nya wu ya no so me nuano mo obedi di matem. Afrifa, you are trying to be relevant. You are not a trained journalist. Stop it. Yes, me a trained journalist. My car some way from up here. What the journalist? Me a journalist. Most of them is an friend. What was more? Mimi, you journalist. Kobi, young Kuyanim. Tieni canvas some George message in command. Cutting razor. Would be by? Would be by? I'm moving raising. General sign a buy. Would the cutting razor be and a buy? Hey, and yeah, for boys company. For boys company. Yati boys company. Ade Semanse boys. How more ye day? Semanse boys. You go to here. Hey, everybody, shut down. I didn't shut up on them. Now we are one more. Semanse boys. I do moko fight galamsi. We mo. I didn't anye. Down from Panye. Not banfo. Down for anye. Not ba. Me mama go see abere wa. Shadabodam. It's when we dey fight galamsey. Now soldier for ye training o mo go bi. Ni edo mo ayi. Police for shada ko training. Esua tactical weapon handling. See o mo fight no. I know kura anye yi. Ani afa boys companies. A mo shadabodam. Ana ko fight. Man na se boys o mo kwa. Ye mo ayi ehun asano no enuntia sedabodam eso wo kwajije scam. This government is a scam. It's a scam. We don't fight galamsey. We don't fight galamsey. Soldier fool. Soldier fool. Omunika show mo. We don't now we are fighting galamsey. I said that since no mutu. Boys company for. We are a scam government. They catch your pain. And is he? Your mama. A scam government. And I see second category is earlier there. Yeah. Bobia Bay. Bobia answer. Oh, Kofi. Bobia answer no. Some man phone ni mo. Ono ne ma me kon door radio. Aye. Satama Semper FM. What transfer na. Yeah. Oni mi say me ba wi ase. Jami nyabutre mobo bia ina se nyabutre me ba wi ase me nsuro da se ni bia o microphone achi ono pe anana msuru no ese so kura me break chin I say the my teaching what you say my teaching mati eti wosi bobia kasa bobia se dai o ntimi fo anonka jese ukoti bobie brofodu ani yenkoti bobia
and this for sure no more sre but and this is subai omo power na omo ewura office pe air condition bono no to be Chilean cruiser pe na ni Jimmy aba and this ni bia subai onye ewura office ohun air condition first 4 years na yema no. That is how a typical NDC person thinks. But okay na NDC for sure no more sre but NDC subai omo power na omo ewura office pe air condition bono no to be Chilean cruiser pe na ni Jimmy aba NDC ni bia subai onye ewura office ohun air condition first 4 years na yema no. That is how a typical NDC person thinks. But okay na NDC for sure no more sre but NDC subai omo power na omo ewura office pe air condition bono no to be Chilean cruiser pe na ni Jimmy aba
Dani festival general na we mko free me am commander bobie ana ka asem NDC for ye there omura air condition na bomb onyalan cruiser etwa NDC for ni nyina wanyi twen and when Yadua Bobian Saneka, Commander Boham, Commander Boham. Oh, Edidija. Now, what can Edidija? Yes, about could be so go. Bobby, now Ocean who was a PRO. Oh, I so oh, yeah, Oko Penny Biwa, na Penny who's wedging me. Now, Otun Cromo. Now, Hovi, or share, you know, yet only a PRE. Aqua Yababa will be your core, Yana, Oko Switcher and Papa. Say, Papa no said yes, and was it? Bebana dada me. Bebana dada was where you could fear 9 back. Say when you could fear 9 back. No, a passion and was an also share who knows you could fear 9 back. And you go pay Piaro. What in a fee? No, Sadia one walk. Fee or go back. As I does what? When will you go pay Piaro? Send enough for us to commission was not coming in the way. Wait. Cratano Craco school non cobio. And any power young France be did your party as a crowd met now. And my who was a young Yaba Yacha positions. One co preposition. Young from your mamma trust selfie. We saw that would me matter. We are doing. So did me matter. But you find his way. To Julie, Bobiese will move office their condition more. Na ya na ya so compare condition bi okay amfa okay obisi only fools will join so no amu join ni otem no otreba I go via charge myself mo $200 na why sa mo ya mo sisan ma mo obia obia binya team ni nyina Obi the encha no mo ha ye internet ni ade no Sam George ni NC ni ade ye beka ho asem mo ja ne nakura ye besa mo pa mo dum light si akura ye beso so phone ni ade aye why ye beso ka yi phone light ni ade aye show why Obi na yanko ni Sam George ni owura Sam George Sam Net George Minister of Communication Digital Technology and Innovation na oye Minister of Communication Obi and I know me one who said, yes, Sam George is who be a foundation. Na foundation, no, dear near dear. Yes, sir. And for that matter, Sam George, when a financier, Sam George say, or no the financier, now what you know, no man for not getting a call. Sam George, na me tell what the I'm saying. Sam George, me who say what the partners, MTN. Now say partners, MTN, Minister of Communication, and was in a foundation, MTN for any partners. Eti osha ha MTN for logo da asieno, and was say omoye partners of the foundation. Tell them say okay. And then Minister of Communication. And the young say MTN is a major player in the telecommunication space. And the Minister of Communication, no, and now we MTN a CEO no ekoko srano. Daniel so yesab ina eti yebusa se okoko srano no. And komo e course wo and the man is obey partners and ya. But if we a Minister of Communication, nasa major player, MTN controls about 70% of the market of a year telecommunication. So when a year CEO of MTN, Akosira Sam George. Now all of a sudden, what by Sam George, you can say the foundation, no any partner, and it raises cause for alarm.
Precisely.
If say you see a pronkuma, egun shira ne kura na etikuma kwadui. Never so bribra. Na agro no esha si mponi. Say communications minister. Timi anam so mame nkwohwe. Say Sam George ebia na MTN for aye ne partners all this while. And don't forget, say Sam George say, onu watu onye adwuma da, apart from a year MP no odi no. Na onka no kurenti no. Ukohwe a year video bi e bebo akere mu a, oni delay ye interview. In one breath, ye busa ne say ne yire ye adwuma ben. O se ne yire no wanya adwuma, o hwe nkola. And Sam George went to a year ye can say parliament. A committee set up by a year act. Na ye beba ho. Kofintu ko a year act 769. And no na set up a year the NCA, National Communications Authority. And National Communications Authority, what you want say, wamu ne be regulate the space of communication, telecommunication. Now wamu and regulate a year MTN, Telecel, Airtel Tigo ni adie. Wamu ne regulate wamu. And NCA is under a year the Ministry of Communication. So the operating minister there is Sam George. Or no exercise control over NCA. Although it's an autonomous body. But the Yebusa say, minister na telecommunications initial national. I him say na no krebe say e ba no say e internet here there. MTN say there be mumfa ni nyina ama yen. Na ye yenche. So by every means possible, MTN is trying to stamp a authority within the space of communication. Which ya pass mrakovi. Ya pass mra sa mra no e kire say per the NCA laws, no player in the game should even control more than 40%. So the government is taking steps so be reduce even the monopoly of MTN within the space. Eti ebane says a minister be I want no Minister of Communication na MTN CEO ekwo na onene kokud ekwo ya say na ade achi no be any partner. Now there is something called corruption or perception. That is how I come almost say corruption perception index, because some of the things about corruption it is the perception, the optics of it. So you busa question say Sam George dear ne can no and all of a sudden MTN for na yebeko Sam George social media page Instagram na yakoshe Daniel so we afameko na yankohwe Sam so ayi ahanti kobi me na me se ma menkohwe Sam George ni Instagram the foundation ni Instagram so Jata Foundation Instagram ni and ye nam ho an ye ko me hu we 2022 me hu MTN partner bia ho 2023 yanko me so mo nyina mu hwe wo MTN nye partner bia wo Sam George from 2022 MTN nye partner da 2023 MTN nye partner da 2024 MTN nye partner da afa yanko page no foundation page yako Obi, all of a sudden, na Sam George obey minister na MTN PM. But there is a code of conduct for a year public office holders. All of a sudden, you say MTN is some George, a partner. Our mona, a yes, now carefully, or Shedan or Casa partners and not sponsors. Because some George is smart. So he says partners. But partner no more day, or more check credit, and no more internet, no more the day. Now, or the Bema free. MTN were a private company. So the major interest in the world, and so be making profit. So be making profit there, or be partner where they no be free more as a Minister of Communication. Now, Shraj was a code of conduct for public officers. Shraj, young person, public officers. Now, so code of conduct, projects in Ghana for ready. So this is the code of conduct for public officers of Ghana and the guidelines. So, Embrano, even the constitution, a public officers, a new council on we baby. Now, young Article 284 of the constitution here, Article 284 of the 1992 Constitution say, a public officer shall not put himself in a position where his personal interest conflict or is likely to conflict with the performance of his functions of his office. The framers of the Constitution per Article 284. Or man can say where it only conflicts, but see, it is likely. So we are trying to nip every situation where even obedient to position be a corrupt. So if a Minister of Communication, NCA shana say, na MTN NCA say, na say ochina, or see MTN ne partner. So the likelihood of conflicting the personal interest with the office he occupies, and America, Constitution eka. Omaya yetuma yemfamra nyehwe, obi yemfamra nyehwe. Obiaye dope. Sam George no ne call for equity. Sam George no na SCS eja, ono na wo ye wo china yeso so president ni bia di ni ade. Ai wo pe bia di. And then Sam George say, obey Minister of Communication on the regulatory MTN, the MTN and the partners. So the Constitution 283 or say where now young Konian share a year code of conduct for a year public officers per shraj. So the same phrase, the person about by a Japayenti, there be next one where Constitution called a code of conduct and then now Public Services Commission and so amma a year code of conduct. Are we a public officer? You don't put yourself in a position where your personal interest conflict, not only conflict, but it's likely. That is the phrase. And more country says Sam George say MTN and a partner. Is it not likely to conflict with the Nejuma way?
Very likely.
Is it not against the law? Does it not breach the Constitution? And we sit here, a nation without laws. Now Sam George has to office. Sam George, what has to office? When his action is in clear breach of the Constitution, and Sam George has to because we don't care. Now, Kofi, I dare once here, we need to Sam George said, why the finance where the foundation. And don't forget, says now Kotina Committee of Inquiry anymore. A public account committee, a ministerial vetting committee, whatever committee. That's what could transfer per the laws of our nation, you've lied on oath, and it's a perjury. And perjury is for jail sentence. For lying on oath. Now, some judge call a year vetting committee. Or call vetting committee, and or call baby. But before say Obeko vetting committee, young only delay your interview be. Some few years down the lane. Young only delay interview na yentia small kind. Now all of a sudden, yentie.
3.
What's that? How many years?
We're 10 years this year.
Oh yeah, then Juma.
Juma potting our year and say or TTMA.
Oh no, what was saying?
3.
What's that? How many years?
We're 10 years this year.
Oh yeah, then Juma.
Juma potting our year and say or TTMA.
Oh no, what was
Govi. See Sam George, a very dishonest character. Sam George say, a Juma ne yere ya ne se otite ne ma. Some few years down the lane, when the same St. George has appeared before a committee, and I don't know why the MPP part of it is still sitting down, because this is perjury. Yes, more fire. This is perjury. When you lie on oath, in front of a committee, it is perjury.
Precisely so.
Which you can go to jail for that. Now, some judge call committee. Yanko tie the okan wo committee yo. Na yire no take note. O say na yire na dwuma wo ya ne say what it ne ba. Yentie the some judge can committee yo.
Of any secondary source of income?
Mr. Chairman, I'm married to a very industrious woman.
So in less than 2 years, all of a sudden, what it mano, a very industrious woman. Meaning, Sanu mailing kolao, Sanu making kolao, Sanu mentiasie. Some judge on delay show. I said the anayere ya and so what it 2 years down the lane, when he appears before a committee, some judges say, Nayere industrious, but delay interview ni biu. Ubo we are a face up committee no the biu. Now man for no make your judgment.
What no what was saying?
3.
What's how many years?
We're 10 years this year.
Oh yeah, then Juma.
Juma potin all year say or titiema.
What no what was saying?
3.
What's how many years?
We're 10 years this year.
Oh yeah, then Juma.
Juma potin all year say or titiema.
What no what was saying?
3.
What's how many years?
We're 10 years this year.
Oh yeah, then Juma.
Juma potin all year say or titiema.
What no what was saying?
3.
Do you have the benefit of any secondary source of income?
Mr. Chairman, I'm married to a very industrious woman.
No, I don't get it. Please explain.
I'm married to an industrious woman.
Okay, so please explain to her. If you say you are married to an industrious woman and that is the source of your secondary income, what exactly do you mean?
I mean, my wife takes care of me.
Very well. Do you have the benefit of any secondary source of income?
And this is a minister of state.
Exactly.
So dishonesty
Precisely.
at the highest level.
Exactly.
Now some judge I bet you say, I won't lose a sleep over somebody who is trying to be relevant. Some judge, or no some judge. Say, me Afrifa, me, some judge.
Very dishonest.
Now, Dr. Mamad Baumia, and now whoever wins the MPP flag bearer, Tienier, says some judge at me the Minister of Communication. Either some of them Council of State chair in the next government, and as a Minister of Communication, what the best is out because we need intellectual firepower be a mini. Some judge, Mitiena, on carry any intellectual firepower. We were not the Muya me do Nimuya me Hakrado. Nimuya me Hadodo.
Very dishonest person.
In one breath, Neyiri Shankola, 2 years down the lane, Neyiri industrious, and such a person is occupying a position like minister.
More fire.
It's honesty, baby. So some judge because just empty and a partner. Where it is clear, it is clear. Said Adiana Wayane is likely to conflict with a position as a public officer.
More fire. More fire. More fire. More fire.
Jatane Chantro. Jatane Chantro. Jatano. Onye Jatabiahu. Onye Jatabiahu. Most of them remember na Jatane. Onye Jata Buabu Crow, Buabu Crow, we won't come. Na Jatana. Jatana, Jata. Jata. Some judge, dishonesty, and Uko a section 211 of Act 29, which is Criminal and Other Offences Act, a camp perjury once a So some judge, you've committed a crime against the state. If we are to go by what a year Article 211 of Act 29 can, some judge, we are on ocean 2 minutes, we are industrious. 2 minutes, this person says MTN and partner.
More fire.
Which is which? Some judges say by no bechirimua. Some judges say afraid one sponsor. The foundation. Ni yobusa say na bia also wonya adwuma bia 15,000 Ghana cedi na parliamentary e de ma wo. Ana wo yire so hwe nkola. Tu nya ses ka no wai.
More fire.
O man yem fa mra nya hwe. Na obia sori o ye do pre. And these are the people leading us. The catch them say it is a scam government. Scam. Okuja trouble akwa. Oze. Enwa obi. Enwa said the Kufu ado ye no. Enwa no so ye meye bia na ye meye worse. Settings government. Omu yo mse me. Obi yi. Na ye no. Na no nkrofo bia omo etata me anwumra ni ade a. Me do omo picture ni ade ni video gu ho ni ade no. Ana manfo ne so ena Okatakyie no wo settings ni ade. Na enya 3 weeks ago. Ana beka say japa ko eye airport so ko hweme. Ne ya me fa me na anu ya. Eti na me control. Na me di video ni gu ho no. Akwa na dwen but iti mo adwena ankoso se anajo 11-12 no ade a car Range Rover na mo number plate mo ho. Mo ni munyanse ti mo musa kwahye. Say Range Rover number plate mo ho. Me nya ntia so wo pa apology. Na wanya apology wo court. Wo court an waka kire eye court no de ntia wo na mo Range Rover anajo eye 12 ayi mo ho no number plate mo ho. Wo kwa no waka kire mo. Me yamfa ne ma say nwura me. Okokotwa emfa nneoma enwunwura me wa mo ye ne ade wa mo koma 7 police station so na mo ko report wa ye ne ade na police ayi investigator ne frey na police investigator wa frey me na me ye na so me tro exams ne ade nti ye reschedule dem we answer wa press this call is being recorded na mbuza answer na na record the call I was going to bring it to your attention na do you bring it to my attention first before you start recording or you record me before you bring it to our attention. I'm cutting you've compromised yourself. You the CID wanting to investigate this matter, you've compromised yourself. And court to be I'll come there and defend myself. Now baby na mo betra 1 hour. Maybe I'm now the next minute me movie. Now say baby I'm na mo siese mo kono. And okura baby I'm ka mo kono. Go bi. Time ye tin ni nua ba kono. O we aka ba kono na akiri. Or reside. Mo bi enwura me. O ye na so e bi abranche ne be se ne carry ntie nyimfiri wa. Be pa cho boko. E fa court se me enwura bia. Na court wudi kan wa woni bim. Ya bi ka say. Remember the Mfanto nchen. And yes, way in the idea in the fire. Hey, Munyarof. Munyarof. Court. Obi anko. Se kana for it me musasa na jo 12. Range Rover number plate mo. No oye opede an. Mu musa kwa. Et mo adwene na ye adwumani. Mo bia me hwewram krum ha fire. Obi na yanko na weni afam bridge the gap between Sam George.